And another one is, okay, find all the solutions of the recurrence relation. This contains an, this contains an minus 1, this contains an minus 1. There is no pulse of that sequence an. That means this indicates the, okay, this is taken as f of n, and so that this way, this is non-homogeneous. So you should declare first, should name it as 1, and right, since f of n is equal to n plus 1 into 2 power n, that is not equal to 0, this is a non-homogeneous or inhomogeneous linear recurrence relation. Its general solution is of the form anh plus anp. Okay, now consider the associated homogeneous part. Means in place of this you take 0, you will get this. Okay, now, okay, take anh is equal to r power n, you will get what? anh is anh is nothing but a solution of the homogeneous part. Okay, nothing but an. Okay, so in place of n you write r power n, so that this will become, this become r power n is equal to 4 into r power n minus 1 minus 4 into r power n minus 2. After cancelling r power n, you will get this equation. Okay, so that means r minus 2 whole square, this is r, pending mistake. So r minus 2 whole square means r is equal to 2 comma 2. Okay, r is equal to 2 comma 2. So what is the process? This is the structure of ANH. This is the structure of ANH. You should write the root. How many times it occurred? 2 occurred twice, means minus 1, 1. Number of repetition of the root. How many times occurred? 2 times. 2 times minus 1, 1. Need to write here a polynomial of degree 1 in this bracket, so that this will be the general solution of the homogeneous part, associated homogeneous part. Okay, now have a look at f of n. Okay, here have a look at f of n, because have a look at all of you please concentrate. Okay, okay, all of you please concentrate what I am saying. Okay, if f of n is if f of n is n plus 1, what you need to take, n plus 1 or n whatever it may be. This is of the form 2 power n, what you need to take. Okay, if this is okay, then a n p you need to take, a n p it should be. If this is n plus 1, you need to consider a polynomial of degree. Okay, if f of n contains a polynomial of degree 1, you should take in a and p, its contribution will be, okay, a polynomial of degree n. That means say a plus bn or alpha, like that. Alpha, no problem, you are free to write a plus bn, no problem. Okay, okay, suppose if f of n contains 2 power n, what you need to write here, a into, okay, 2 power n you need to write here, and moreover, okay, write n power s. N power s means what is the value of s? Have a look at because this is 2 power n, f of n is equal to something into 2 power n, means observe whether this 2 is a characteristic root or not. Yes, characteristic root of multiplicity 2. So that multiplicity is nothing but yes. How many times this 2 occurred as a characteristic root? Okay, 2 times occurred. You need to write here 2. Okay, now have a look at whether these 2 are in the sum or in the product in f of n. Because in f of n these 2 are in the product, that is why you need to go for product. You need to go for their product. So that means okay, that means a and p, which one? A and p will be of the form something like this: a p naught plus p1 into n, just like a plus bn into, okay, when they are in product you don't need to write a. Okay, when you when they are in sum, you need to write a here. Okay, so 2 power n into n power m means what is the value of m here? 2. So, okay, and entire. Okay, A and P is a particular solution means in the given non-homogeneous part equation, you just replace wherever you find A and you replace this thing. Okay, so in place of A n minus 1, for A n minus 1 you should replace it should be n should be replaced by n minus 1. For A n minus 2, n should be replaced by n minus 2. So after getting an minus 1, an minus 2, you replace them in the given non-homogeneous part. And you will get left side a polynomial, right side a polynomial. Equating their coefficients, you will get the unknowns, two unknowns, P1 as 1 by 6 and P2, P0 as 1, that is left as homework for you. Finally, you will get what? A and P, right? So that means an is equal to an h plus an p. You replace them here. Finally, this is the general solution. It seems to be very hard, but most of the in mostly will be given homogeneous or a simple equation. Okay, this is most difficult. This involves uh, so much concept. Okay, if you practice problems like this, you will solve okay whatever it may be the problem. Here, because these two are in product, I have considered their product. Suppose these two are in sum, I need to consider their sum. That means these two are in sum. Then what I need to do? Suppose f of n is equal to n plus 1 plus 2 power n. Then if that is the case, what I need to consider? A n p is equal to a plus bn plus a into 2 power n into n powers. That is the process. And so forgot about that. Here you can see that they are in sum 2 power n and a polynomial of degree 1. Okay. Okay. Now this is a non-homogeneous one. Okay, this is non-homogeneous one because the presence of this term indicates that this is non-homogeneous one. It's a associated homogeneous part is this. In place of an, you replace r power n, and solving this, you will get this equation. And these are the roots. R is equal to 1 and 3 because each root appears 1 only. So constant times r power 1 power n plus n, constant times 3 power n acts as a general solution for the associated homogeneous part. Have a look at the um, you need to concentrate on A and P. You all know how to write A and H. Okay, concentrate. Two types of functions are there in sum. So that means 2 power n is there, and plus n plus 3 also there means I am writing how I am telling you how to write. Its a contribution in the A and P will be a into 2 power n into n power s. N power s means how many times uh, this 2 occurred as a root. Here there is here 2 is not a characteristic root, so that is why simply you need to write a into 2 power n only, or a into 2 power n into n power 0. That means simply a into 2 power n only, because plus is there in f of n plus. Now this is a polynomial of degree 1 means you write the general formula, general form of polynomial of degree 1. Say a n plus b or a plus bn, no problem, you will get the values. Now this is the general form of this is the general form, this is the a and p. Okay, this is the general form of a and p. So if f of n is of the form 2 power n plus n plus 3, okay, where this involves 2 power n means 2 is not a characteristic, means it's a contribution in a and p is a into 2 power n into n power 0 plus because n plus 3 is in sum, n plus 3 its degree is 1, so you need to write here a polynomial of degree 1. Okay, suppose these two are in product, you need to consider here product because they are in sum, you need to write here a sum. And you substitute this a and b in the entire non-homogeneous part, you will get a relation. and left side a polynomial, right side a polynomial. Equating the coefficients, you will get the unknowns. Where p is equal to -4 and r is equal to -1/4. You put it on the paper, okay, after this class, and okay, this is the real work. Uh, okay, so that a and p will be -4 into 2 power n plus 5 by 2 into n and minus n square by 4. At the end, you need to write a n means a n h plus a n p. Okay, now at the end, because initial pulses are given, v naught is equal to 1 means in place of n you need to replace 0, so that you will get equation alpha plus beta minus 4 is equal to 1. And because a1 is equal to 4, in place of n you need to write 1, so that you will get equation something like this. And solving these two equations, you will get alpha and the values of alpha and beta, and you replace them in the general solution. You will get an. This is the solution of the given non-homogeneous recurrence relation. This is the unique